Yep, we're good. Good morning all. Welcome back for another Proaction. Hope you're all feeling fantastic. Hi Aaron and Charlie, first ones today. Good to see you guys. Before we get started, during the warm-up, whilst we get warm, you've got two options. I'll explain how today's going to work. You've got two options. You can either use the codes that I've got here, or you can get 4 random objects from your house. It might be 4 pillows, it might be 4 shoes, it might be, I don't know, a shoe, a bit of tape, a TV remote, and a ball. I don't know. 4 random objects and put them out in front of you, just like I have. Or, as we said, you can just use the codes that I've got here. Either's fine. Otherwise, hope you're feeling fantastic, and we're going to get started. So we'll get more arms back, nice big circles. I'll explain in a second what's happening with the codes and why it looks a little bit different today. But you'll soon find out. You guys are going to love it. And forwards. We're going to be doing lots of cardio style of stuff today, so your heart's going to get pumping. You might be breathing a little heavier, but that's excellent. That's what we want. Okay, arms in like give yourself a big hug, and then out. Inside your hands, you've got to face up this way here. So as I said, if you want to go get your 4 objects now, get your 4 objects. Otherwise, you can just use the codes that I've got here. And I'll explain how in a second. Reaching up and down, straight to our shoulders. It's a very cold Thursday morning, so we've got to make sure we're warm. There's lots of ice where I am here in the weekend. Okay, hands on our hips. We can do big circles this way here. And the other way. We're going to make sure we're warm because there's lots of things like running and jumping jacks and all that fun stuff that you're going to be doing today. Okay, get joined on the spot. So I'll explain how these 4 objects are going to work. If you want to get your 4 objects, just hold on a second until I've explained what's going to happen, because you might find that using the ones I've got is even easier, right? So when we're doing our exercises today, I might shout halfway through a random number. So, for example, one of our exercises is going to be jumping jacks. We might be here doing this. If I shout 1, you've got to run to object number 1 or code number 1, touch it, and run back before carrying on with our jumping jacks. Makes sense? Make sure we're running though. So, we'll have a practice go to start off with in our warm-up, and then you'll see how it's going to work on the online, in the actual workout section. So, if you don't have your 4 objects and you just want to use my codes, that's excellent. That's even easier. Because rather than having to get 4 objects, you can just run. If you're watching on a TV, if you're watching on a laptop, whatever you're watching on, you can just run, touch the floor in front of where that code is on the screen, and run back. High knees, lift your knees up. So you can do both. But we're going to have lots of fun with it, as you'll see in a second. And then we're running, but a little bit faster. And a little bit faster. When I say splat, we're going to go onto our tummies and jump straight back up. You ready? Splat! Jumping straight back up. You've got to be fast. You've got to be faster than me. Ready? Splat! Splat! Excellent work. Put your hands on your bum. Kick your bum. Hi, Nicholas. Good to see you, dude. Make sure we're kicking behind. And normal running. Play a little bit faster. Because we've got to make sure we're properly warm for this. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. Okay, we're going to have a practice go. We've got to get our brains working this Thursday. So, as I said before, whatever number I shout, number your objects if you've got your objects, or you can run and touch the floor in front of the cones that I've got at the bottom. Whatever number I call, we're going to run, touch it, and race back. You've got to race me. You've got to be faster than me. Ready? 1. Touch the cone and run back. You've got to be fast. 2. Touch the cone and race back. Make sure you're still jogging now. You can't just stand back and get lazy. We've got to still jog. 3. Touch the cone and run back. Don't let me beat you. 4. Touch the cone and run back. Easy, right? Okay, I'll try a little bit more tricky. You ready? 3. You've got to be fast. 4. 1. You've got to be quick. You've got to beat me. 2. Excellent job. Okay, if you need a very quick drink, get yourself a very quick drink and come back in and I'll explain how today's going to work. Go for it, guys. We're still going to use these though, so don't get rid of your 4 objects. And obviously my codes will stay out if you're using my codes, which I've numbered for you, as you can see. Okay, so how today's going to work? We've had a very quick warm-up because we're going to do some hard work today. So you have 35 seconds, just 35 seconds. You guys have been doing 40 seconds and smashing. So you guys, 30 seconds will be easy. You will do 30 seconds of exercise, 25 seconds rest. Easy peasy, right? In those 35 seconds, your first exercise is going to be jumping jacks. So our feet are together, our hands by our side, and we give ourselves, if it helps, give yourself a high five as your feet come up. This way here. If I shout a number during that exercise, guess what? You have to run up, touch whatever object it is, or run up, touch in front of the cone, race back before me, and carry on with your exercises. So we're going to be testing your brains today as well. So we've got to make sure we're awake. I know it's early, but we've got to make sure we're awake. Get yourselves ready, our jumping jacks. I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, jumping jacks. Remember, make sure you're listening, because I might try and trick you, I might try and shout a number. You got to make sure you race to that number. 2. Race the number, touch it, and come back and carry on with your jumping jacks. Nice and fast. Excellent work. If it helps, give yourself a high five at the top. Being awesome. 4. You gotta be quick. Get back. Carry on with those jumping jacks. Excellent work. Your next exercise, one of my favourite ones, is going to be called plank jacks. So from here, we go into our plank on our elbows and our feet, and we jump our feet out and in. I'll show you this way. We jump our feet out and in. Easy peasy, right? Remember, listen out for those numbers. Get yourselves ready. Let's go. Plank jacks. Feet out and in. And keep going. If this is a little bit too difficult, go onto your hands. This way here. Remember, listen out for those numbers. 1. You got to be fast. Get to that cone, get back. Carry on. You got 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. You got to make sure those brains are switched on, because I might not even shout at them. So you got to be listening now. Our next exercise is squat jumps. So we bend our knees, we sit low to the floor as we can, either hands on your chest or out to the side, and we're going to jump up this right here, like a rocket. Get yourselves ready. Let's go. Sit low and explode up. Try not to lean forwards this way here. Try to keep your back up, your weight through the backs of your feet, your heels. Sit low and jump up. This way here. 3, You got to race to that cone, touch the cone, come back. 5 seconds. Excellent work. Okay, the next exercise. We're going to pretend we're on the line. You're going to shuffle to the side, touch the floor. Shuffle to the side, touch the floor. Making sure that same side touches the floor. Makes sense? Good morning, Lola. Good morning, Butterfly Preschool. Let's go, side touches. And remember, you've got to be listening now, because if I shout a number, you've got to touch that cone. Bend your legs, not your back as well. Don't do this. You got to bend your knees. 1. Touch that cone, run back. You got to beat me. 4. You got to beat me, quick. Touch that cone, get back. It's easy, right? Your next exercise is going to be a split lunge. So, this might be a little tricky, but it's going to help with coordination. Watch. You take 1 foot out. Our back knee bends, so the knee touches the floor. And then from there, as fast as you can, you've got to switch feet. Hit and switch. Easy, right? Let's go. So remember, our back knee's just off the floor. You jump and change. You guys have got this. 1. Race that cone, don't let me beat you. Race back. Then remember, get that knee close to the floor and change. Don't let it touch the floor. If you want, you can step up and step back. If that's too hard, step up and step back. But if it's easy, try and jump. Excellent work. Your last one of my favourite ones. It's got a funny name. It's called an inchworm. So, we go into our push-up position. This way, nice and strong. We walk our hands back. We touch our toes. And we walk back out. Then the other hand. Let's go. Keep those legs straight. Walk those hands back. Touch your toes. Before walking them back out. Try and go, so I'll show you this way. Try and go opposite side to opposite side. So this hand is going to this foot. Up, here, across. That's going to help our coordination. 3. Oh, voice crack. 3. Come back in. Carry on. Excellent work. That's 1 round. Get yourselves a drink. Let us know how you're feeling. You got 1 more round. You guys are going to smash this. Who's beating me to the cones? Is anyone beating me to the cones? Is anyone faster than me? I want to know. Have any of you got really random objects? I want to know that as well. I want to know who's got the most random objects. Let me know in the comments. Or if you're just using my cones, excellent, that's even better. But you guys beat me. So, taking the air, you got 15 seconds and we're going to do our jumping jacks. But remember, make sure those brains are turned on, because if you hear a number, you got to race me to the cone, touch the cone, brace back and carry on with your exercise. Get yourselves ready, jumping jacks, let's go. Excellent to hear, Butterfly Preschool. You guys are definitely going to beat me. Ready? 3. Touch the cone, run back. You got to be fast. Carry on with those jumping jacks. 4. You got to be fast. Touch that cone, run back. 1. Keep going. Excellent. Our next exercise is going to be our plank jacks. So, as I said, if you find it going on your elbows too tough, you can go on your hands in a push-up position this way, legs open, or If you feel awesome, on your elbows, this way. Both are fine, but make sure you're listening for the cones. Get ready. Let's go, jump those feet out and in. No bums in the air, try and keep them low. But don't let them touch the floor. 2, you gotta get up, you gotta race, touch the cone. Run back, you gotta be fast. 1, let's go. You gotta be faster than me. Excellent job. Okay. Next is our squat jumps. Let's see who can jump the highest. Remember, we bend our knees, keep our back straight, no leaning forward, bend our knees, and jump straight up like a rocket. 5 seconds. Remember, make sure you're listening out for those numbers. You can't let me win. Try not to lean forward, try to keep your back straight and sit low. Your body will naturally go a little bit forwards. That's fine as long as it's not leaning. 4, you gotta beat me to that cone and run back. Sit low. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Okay. We now have our side-to-side touches. So shuffle to the side, same side, touches the floor. Shuffle to the other side, touch the floor. You guys are smashing this. Keep up the good work. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hopefully, your heart rate's pumping. Your heart is pumping. You might feel a little bit sweaty. That's excellent. That's what we want. 3, go, beat me to that cone. Run back. You gotta be fast. Make sure you're bending your legs as well, not your back. 1, beat me to that cone. Oh, he's been beating me. I want to know. So, we now have our split lunges. Remember, if you're finding it difficult, just step back. Don't let that knee touch the floor. Don't let this knee touch the floor. And stand back up before changing. If you're feeling awesome, you're feeling fantastic, change with the jump. This right here. Now get going. Look at my back knee. It doesn't touch the floor. It goes close to it, but it doesn't touch it. 1, you gotta beat me to that cone. Then if it's easier, step back. If the jumping's too hard. 3, beat me to that cone. Don't let me win. I'm old. Don't let me win. Excellent job. We now have my favourite one. Inchworms. We go into our push-up position. We walk our hands back. Remember, we want to go opposite. So we're working our brains, working our coordination. This hand is going to touch this foot. And this hand is going to go across and touch this foot. Get yourselves ready. Let's go. Walk those hands in. Touch your foot. And back out. Then the other one. And back out. Your bums can go up in the air a little bit. But don't bend your legs. 1. Go, beat me to that cone. Back out. And go across your body to touch your feet. Excellent job. I'm finished there. Fantastic work, guys. But we got one last thing. We got one last race. You're going to go to, when I say go, no cheating. I'm watching you, don't cheat. When I say go, you're going to run to number 1 and back. Number 2 and back. Number 3 and back. And number 4 and back. But you've got to beat me. Ready? Get set. Go. Number 1 and back. Make sure you run back. Number 2 and back. Make sure you race back. Number 3 and back. Don't let me beat you. And number 4, touch that cone. And shake off. Fantastic job, guys. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. If you want, because you finished another week, go nuts. You got 30 seconds, ready? You can dance, you can shake your arms, you can roll on the floor. Someone still hasn't told me what a jellyfish is. You can do a jellyfish. But you got 30 seconds, go nuts, go for it, let me know. I want to know in the comments what you guys are doing. It might be running around screaming. It might be dancing. It could be anything. Let me know, I want to know. You could be shaking your hands in the air. You could be laying on the floor, kicking your feet. Let me know, I want to know. You got 10 seconds. Go nuts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Stop there. No one told me what you did. I want to know how much you went. Shake your arms, shake your legs. Reach up nice and tall. Slowly reach forwards. Don't bend your back. Slowly reach forwards. And slowly touch your toes. Fantastic job for completing yet another week of key Proaction. I have a little surprise for you guys planned that hopefully in the next few weeks will happen. Okay, stand up. No falling over now. Hold on to one ankle. I have a little surprise for you guys, hopefully, in the next couple of weeks that you guys are going to love. So make sure you're in for that. We're not sure when it'll be, but it'll either be this next week or the week after. Change legs! And also make sure you're in on Tuesday, because we have yet another superhero Tuesday. It was last week. This week just gone, we had our Hulk. Bring our arms backwards. We had our Hulk workout this week coming. And forwards, nice big slow circles. I'm not going to tell you what it is because you've got to make sure you're in for it. But it's a good one. And if she's watching, Alexis chose this one. So Alexis, you're going to know what it is. Okay, shake your arms, shake your legs. Otherwise, have a fantastic weekend, guys. I will see you on Tuesday. Fantastic work as always. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Excellent work. Let me know what you thought. We'll see you all next week. I'll hang about for a little bit to see the comments, but fantastic work. Lots of crazy jellyfish with Butterfly Preschool. That's fantastic. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks' time, Butterfly Preschool then. We'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. Have a fantastic half term. You guys have been awesome. We'll see you all soon. Excellent work, guys. See you all soon.